Hi. Well, this is the first time I have ever done a video. I'm really nervous. I guess I'm a bit of a novice. Actually, maybe I'm not even a novice. I'm completely a virgin in doing recording and going out to the public. But I've got a lot to share. But one thing that I'm not a virgin in, and I'm not a novice in, is Reiki. So, maybe I'm actually an expert in Reiki. Anyway, so my point is, I want to talk to everyone about Reiki. And I know it's almost become a household word, but there's also a lot of bad reputation out there, and there's a lot of myths about it. And I teach Reiki, and that's all I do. That's the only modality. So I want to share with you bits and pieces about Reiki and maybe help enlighten everyone. My name's Kim Rutherford. I'm a Reiki Grand Master with Traditional Usui system of Reiki. And before you all eye roll and say, oh yeah, Grand Master, let me explain a few things about that. So, to become a Grand Master, there's a lot of training. I liken it to getting a university degree because once you've done your 3A Masters, you then go into training to teach, and that's about 2 years. During that time when you're learning to teach, it's not just about learning to teach a class, it's actually all the other experiences that go with the journey of teaching people. You learn a lot of psychologics about humans, and it's tough. It's tough experiences. You have to work through a lot of stuff personally. There's a lot of personal development. There's a lot of confrontational stuff, and it brings through things inside you that you didn't know you had. So that's the first 2 years in training, and then you graduate to teach. Once you've been teaching in the field for about 2 years, you have to bring a student through from the beginning, so first level and then second level, and you have to get them to be adept at being second level students in order for them to be eligible to go to third level. And when you get them to be adept at third level, they can go into training to teach. The whole journey for all of that, 2 years in the field to do that, warrants you to become a Grand Master, because that warrants you to teach the teacher level. So basically all that's saying is my potential in Reiki, meaning Grand Master, is that I can teach you to become a teacher. And it's my potential in my usage of Reiki that differentiates between my energy and your energy. So it's not actually the energy that's different, it's my ability to use the tools that I've been given. So I'm very passionate about Reiki because I find it can do everything, and I know there are millions of modalities out there now that can do all sorts of things. But what I've found over my 26 years of doing Reiki is that none of them seem to have the capacity of doing everything that Reiki can do. And I pride myself in teaching this to students, that they can actually use all the Reiki tools that they're given. There's a lot more tools in second level to use, obviously, than first, because first level is the foundations of Reiki. You need to learn to crawl before you walk with everything, so why wouldn't Reiki be any different? It's real. There's a science behind it, and I don't take it lightly. I'm very serious about my Reiki, and I'm very serious about keeping it sacred. I believe that to keep something sacred means you really honor it and you really respect it. I don't divulge too much out there. I keep it all into a classroom. If you want to come and learn from me, I've got a lot to offer. I never stop talking. So the class is filled with all sorts of conversations, which is why I want to start doing these videos, because I have a lot to talk about, and I figure I need to shrink my class sizes a little bit and start giving the information out over the internet. Anyway, I love teaching, and there is nothing ever ceases to amaze me with the difference in a class, different energy that people bring into class, the different issues that Reiki works with. First level is the foundations of Reiki. You need to get 4 attunements to activate the Reiki for you. That's a given. That's with any class, anything you do in life, you have to start at the beginning. There is no rush about it. There is no cheating. There is no easy way to get on this journey. You have to be very dedicated and very disciplined if you want to go all the way through to teach Reiki. I liken this to be like the sage or the hermit that is in a cave and works on self-development and comes out the other end as being a wise one. And so Reiki can be just like that. We have a lot of respect for the sage because we know that he has been studying for years and years and years. And Reiki is like that to me. I have been studying for years and years and years. And although you just go and do a seminar, and the seminar is 2 days each time, it's the journey in between and the learning that you do in between when you confront issues. It becomes your personal development. And it's confronting, but it's character building, because you learn your life's lessons as you go. When you become very honest about what's going on for you, nothing works if you're going to be egotistical and you cannot acknowledge stuff that you're going through, or you cannot acknowledge your faults. Faults that you see in yourself are only there for you to be working on and to grow through and elevate above that. So I'm very passionate about teaching my students how to elevate through their issues and become the best version of themselves. So this is my agenda. This is what I am all about. I just love to teach everybody. So I have a website. It is www.westernschoolofreiki.com. I have blogs on there that I'd love you to read, and hopefully my videos will take off. You're welcome to subscribe and like my videos, and I will continue to video and share my knowledge. Namaste.